Exercise 5.2, 13th question. How many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? So, first of all, we have to write the first 3-digit number. The first 3-digit number. The first 3-digit number, which is divisible by 7. Which is divisible by 7 is 105. So here, if you write the sequence, then sequence is first one is 105, and if you add 7 to the 105, it will gives you 112, and then 119, and so on. The last 3-digit number which is divisible by 7 is 994. So this is the required sequence here. So first of all, A is equal to 105 here. The common difference D is equal to A2 minus A1, that is equal to 112 minus 105, that is equal to 7. So 7 is the common difference here. Now nth term An is equal to 994. So we have to find n here. So we know that An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So here An is 994, that is equal to A is equal to 105 plus n. We have to find n minus 1 into here D is 7. If you transfer 105 to the LHS side, 994 minus 105 is equal to n minus 1 into 7. Here 994 minus 105, so it will becomes 14. 14 minus 5 gives you 9. So 8. 9 minus 1, 8. So 889. 889 is equal to n minus 1 into 7. N minus 1 is equal to 889 by 7. So here 7 ones are 7. 7 ones are 7, and 1 remains 1, 8, 18. 7 2s are 14. So here 4 remains 4, 9, 49. 7 sevens are 49. So n minus 1 is equal to 127. N is equal to 127 plus 1. Then n is equal to 128. So the number of terms are 128. The number of terms are 128. That's it. How many multiples of 4 lie between 10 and 250? So here the first and last multiples of 4 between 10 and 250 are 12, 248. This is the first multiple of 4 after 10, and this is the last multiple of 4 before 250. So here the sequence is 12, if you add 12 to 4 to 12, it becomes 16, 20, 24, and so on. Last and finally 248. This is the required sequence. Here we have to find how many terms exist here. So here first of all, A is equal to first term 12, and then D, common difference, A2 minus A1 is equal to 16 minus 12, that is equal to 4 here. Now given that an, the last term is 248, we have to find n here. We know that an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d here. Here an is 248 and a is 12 plus n minus 1 into d is 4. If you transfer 12 to the LHS side, 248 minus 12 is equal to n minus 1 into 4. Now 248 12. 8 minus 2 gives you 6, 4 minus 1 gives you 3. 236 is equal to n minus 1 into 4. n minus 1 is equal to 236 by 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 fives are 20, 3 remains 3 6 36, 4 nines are 36. n minus 1 is equal to 59. n is equal to 59 plus 1, n is equal to 60. So the number of terms are 60. The number of terms are 60. That's it. The 15th question. For what value of n, the nth term of 2 APs, 63, 65, 67 and 3, 10, 17 and so on are equal. So here two arithmetic progressions are given, and here we have to find which nth term are equal. So we have to find n here. Now solution. First of all, first sequence 63 comma 65 comma 67 and so on. Here a is equal to 63 and the common difference d is equal to a2 minus a1, that is equal to 65 minus 63, it gives you 2 here. So here common difference is 2. Now an is equal to, here nth term, an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the general form of the arithmetic progression. Here an is equal to a 63 plus n we have to find n minus 1 into, here d is 2. And second sequence, this is question number 1. Second sequence. What is it? 3 comma 10 comma 17 comma and so on. So here a is equal to 3 and the common difference d is equal to a2 minus a1, that is equal to 10 minus 3, it gives you 7. So common difference is 7 here, and an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the general form of the arithmetic progression. an is equal to a plus, that means 3 plus n minus 1 into, here d is 7. This is equation number 2. From equation number 1 and equation number 2 we can say that these two are, we have to equalize them. So from equation 1 and equation 2 we can say that 63 plus n minus 1 into d is equal to, d means 2 here, 2 is equal to 3 plus n minus 1 into 7. So here 63 minus 3 is equal to 7 into n, 7n minus 7 into 1, 7. If you count on this side, minus of n minus 1 into 2. So that means 2 into n, 2n, 2 into 1, minus 2. So 63 minus 3 gives you 60, that is equal to 7n minus 7. If you multiply with the minus into plus gives you minus 2n, minus into minus gives you plus 2. So here 60 is equal to 7n minus 2n gives you 5n minus 7, plus 2 gives you minus 5. So here 5n is equal to 60 plus 5. 5n is equal to 60 plus 5. 5n is equal to 60 plus 5 gives you 65. Now n is equal to 65 by 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 threes are 15. So n is equal to 30. So for what value of n the nth terms of 2 APs are equal? For 13th term, both terms of APs are equal. That's it. Here now 16th question is determine the AP whose third term is 16 and 7th term exceeds 5th term by 12. So here we have to find arithmetic sequence, arithmetic progression sequence. First of all, given that third term, given that third term is equal to 16. That means A3 is equal to A plus, here n minus 1, that means 3 minus 1 into D is equal to 16. It gives you A plus n minus 3 minus 1 means 2. 2D is equal to 16. So let it be a equation 1. Now, and given that, and also given 7th term exceeds 5th term by 12. That means A7 minus A5 is equal to 12. It is a bigger value. So that's why A7 minus A5 is equal to 12. So here A7 is A plus n minus 1 into, that means 7 minus 1 into D minus of A plus n minus 1 into, that means 5 minus 1 into D, that is equal to 12. So A plus 7 minus 1 gives you plus 6D minus of A plus 4D is equal to 12. A plus 6D, if you multiply minus into plus minus A, minus into plus minus 4D is equal to 12. Here plus A minus A cancel. 6D plus 4D gives you 6D minus 4D gives you 2D is equal to 12. D is equal to 12 by 2. 2 ones are 2. 6 there. D is equal to 6 here. This is the common difference. D is the common difference. Now substitute D value in equation 1. So then you will get A plus 2 into 6 is equal to 16. A plus 2 6 are 12 is equal to 16. A is equal to 16 minus 12. A is equal to 4. This is the first term. So here the sequence is A1 comma A2 comma A3 comma A4 comma and so on. So here A1 is equal to A, that is equal to 4. A2 is equal to A1 plus D, that is equal to 4 plus here D is always 6, that is equal to 10. A3 is equal to A2 plus D, that is equal to 10 plus 6, 16. A4 is equal to A3 plus D, that is equal to 16 plus 6, 22. A5 is equal to A4 plus D, that is equal to 22 plus 6 gives you 28. So that means sequence is 4 comma 10 comma 16 comma 22 comma 28 comma and so on. So this is the required sequence. That's it. 20th question, find the 20th term from the last term of AP 3, 8, 13 and so on 253. So we have to find the 20th term from 253 to left side. So here first of all solution, given sequence is 3 comma 8 comma 13 comma and so on 253. So here first of all common difference D is equal to A2 minus A1, that is equal to 8 minus 3. It gives you 5. So here common difference is 5. Remember it. Now we have to find the reversing sequence. Reversing sequence is, we have to write from 253 to descending order, 253 comma. So here we have to subtract 5 because we are reversing. So 253 minus 5 gives you 248 comma 248 minus 5 gives you 243 and so on. Last term is 3. This is the reversing sequence. Now here A is 253 and a common difference D is equal to A2 minus A1, that is equal to 248 minus 253, that is equal to minus 5. So this is the common difference is now 20th term. That means first of all an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d here. So we have to find a20 here. A20 is equal to a plus 20 minus 1 into d. So a20 is equal to here a is 20 minus 1 is 90. So here d is nothing but minus of 5. So if you multiply 19 5s are 85. So minus 85. A20 is equal to 253 plus or minus minus 85. A20 is equal to 253 minus 85. So if you take a bar subtraction, 13 minus 5 gives you 8 and 14 minus 8 gives you 6. The 1 remains. So A20 is equal to 168. So here the 20th term, from 253 is 168. That is the answer. That's it. Here the 18th question is the sum of 4th and 8th terms of AP is 24 and the sum of 6th and 10th terms is 44. Find the first 3 terms of AP here, arithmetic progression. So first of all, given that 4th term, first of all, given that sum of 4th and 8th term is 24. That means here 4th term is a plus 4 minus 1 into d plus, and 8th term is a plus 8 minus 1 into d, that is equal to 24. A plus 4 minus 1 gives you 3d plus a plus 8 minus 1 gives you 7d, that is equal to 24. So here a plus a 2a 3d plus 7d plus 10d is equal to 24. If you take 2 as a common, a plus 5d is equal to 24. A plus 5d is equal to 24 by 2. 2 ones are 2 12s are. So a plus 5d is equal to 12. This is equation number 1. And also given that the sum of the sum of 6th and the 10th terms is 44. So that means here 6th term is a plus 6 minus 1 into d plus a plus 10 minus 1 into d, that is equal to 44 here. So here a plus 6 minus 1 gives you 5d plus a plus 10 minus 1 gives you 9d, that is equal to 44. A plus a 2a plus 5d plus 9d gives you 14d is equal to 44 here. Now if you take 2 as a common, a plus 7d is equal to 44. A plus 7d is equal to 44 by 2. 2 ones are 2 22s. So a plus 7d is equal to 22. This is equation number 2. Now subtract equation number 2 from 1. Subtract equation 2 from 1. That means equation number 1 is a plus 5d is equal to 12 and a plus 7d is equal to 22. If you do subtraction, symbols will be changed here. Now plus a minus a cancel. 5d minus 7d gives you minus 2d, that is equal to 12 minus 22 gives you minus 10. Minus minus cancel. 2d is equal to 10 and d is equal to 10 by 2. So here d is equal to 2. Now this is the common difference. Substitute d in equation 1, then you will get a here. So a plus 5 into d is 2, that is equal to 12. So a is equal to 12, 5 2 is 10. If we transfer to RHS side, becomes minus 10. So a is equal to 2. So here a1 is equal to a, that is equal to 2. a2 is equal to a1 plus d, that is equal to a1 is 2 plus d is 2. You will get 4. a3 is equal to a2 plus d, that is equal to 4 plus 2. You will get 6. Now a4 is equal to a3 plus d, that is equal to 6 plus 2. You will get 8 here. So the required next 3 terms are 2, 4, 6. That is the problem. Now 19th question. Subbarao started work in 1995 at an annual salary of 5,000 rupees and received an increment of 200 rupees in each year. In which year did his income reach 7,000? First of all, his starting salary is starting salary in 1995 is 5,000 rupees. Now salary in 1996, 5,000 plus 200 increment, it gives you 5,200. Salary in 1997, that is equal to 5,200 plus 200 is equal to 5,400 here. So here the sequence is 5,000 comma 5,200 comma 5,400 comma and so on. So we have to find in which year his income is 7,000. So the last term is 7,000 here. Now here a is equal to 5,000 and common difference d is equal to a2 minus a1, that is equal to 5,200 minus 5,000 is equal to 200. Here common difference is 200. Now last term an is equal to 7,000. So we have have to find how many terms existed there. So here we have to find n. We know that an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into b. So here an is nothing but 7,000. That is equal to, here a is first 5,000 plus n minus 1 into, so we have to find n minus 1 into d is 200. So if you transfer to LHS side, 7,000 minus 5,000 is equal to n minus 1 into 200. 7,000 minus 5,000 gives you 2,000. That is equal to n minus 1 into 200. N minus 1 is equal to 2,000 by 200. So 201, so 200 tens. N minus 1 is equal to 10. N is equal to 10 plus 1. N is equal to 11 here. So number of terms is equal to 11. Now here, so we get the answer number of terms. We have to find which year. So here we have to take the sequence. 1995, 1996, 1997 and so on. So here first of all A is equal to 1995 and common difference D is equal to A2 minus A1, that is equal to 1996 minus 1995 is equal to 1. Here D is 1. And also we know the number of terms, 11th term we have to find. So A11 is equal to A plus 1995 plus n minus 1 into 11 minus 1 into, here D is 1. So A11 is equal to 1995 plus n minus 1, 11 minus 1 gives you 10. 10 into 1, 10. If you add 10, A11 is equal to 1995 plus 10 gives you 2005. So in the year 2005, he will get the increment of total 7,000 rupees as his salary. That's it. Now 20th question. Ramkali saved 5 rupees in the first week of a year. So first week of a year. So it will be A. And then increased her weekly savings by 1.75 rupees. So this is a weekly increment of the saving. So that's why we can say it as a common difference D. If the nth week her weekly saving becomes 20.75 rupees a find here. So this 20.75 will be the last term here. So we have to find the n. So here given that A is equal to first term is 5 rupees 5 and the common difference D is equal to 1.75 rupees and the last term AN is equal to 20.75. So here we have to find n. So which term is it? We have to find it. We know that AN is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So here AN is 20.75, that is equal to A is 5 plus n minus 1 into D is 1.75. So if you transfer to the LHS side, it becomes 20.75 minus 5 is equal to n minus 1 into 1.75. So here if you subtract 5 from the 20.75, you will get 15.75. That is equal to n minus 1 into 1.75. So here n minus 1 is equal to 15.75 by 1.75. So if you multiply both terms with the numerator and denominator with 100, you will get 1575 by 175. So 175, 9s are 1575. So here n minus 1 is equal to 9 and n is equal to 9 plus 1. Then n is equal to 10. So here he asked that in which week her weekly saving becomes 20.75 rupees. For the 10th week her saving becomes 20.75 rupees. That's it.